Hey everybody, happy Friday. Sarah out here on location, and kind of a spur of the moment thing. I stumbled upon this fantastic greenhouse. I'm on Upper Pine Creek Road here, just outside of Iron Mountain and Quinnipiac. And if you've never been to Larson's greenhouse, well, like me, you got to discover this place and come and give them some love and some local business here, as they are now open for the spring planting season. And we're going to have a tour here shortly with Judy and Rick Larson, who own the facility. Everybody, thanks so much for your comments about the 30 and 30 last fall, and that's why I'm doing this video. I figured, you know what, let's do a quick video again. I was hoping to get a couple other businesses lined up, but unfortunately everybody's been so busy I wasn't able to hear back from them. So Judy and Rick have agreed, and so that's why you're here with me today as we tour their greenhouse. So I'm going to flip the camera, and hopefully you can hang tight and join me for a tour of their facility. I actually met Judy about a month or two ago. She joined my egg delivery, and Judy, I'm just telling them about the egg delivery, how I stumbled upon your place, and now you're on my egg route, and I discovered this little gem of your greenhouse business, and of course the gem that Rick is too, and thought let's do the video, and you agreed. Yes. So fire away. What can you tell me as a consumer and first-time customer of yours about the greenhouse and your business?
Well, I can tell you we're actually a greenhouse.
Okay.
We're not a flower store. We grow everything here ourselves. So
starting from seedlings, starting from scratch?
Either cuttings or seeds.
Okay.
And we start in February.
All right.
So it's all growing here. It's starting to, well, a lot of the baskets, they're ready.
They're
nice.
Just gorgeous. And now, Rick, I want to make sure to catch your voice on the video too.
And this is the veggies.
Wow. Oh, okay. So we've got tomatoes right here.
Yeah. They're this size right now.
It's incredible.
But by the end of May, they're going to be about this tall. And when you separate the top leaves, you'll see little black specks in there. That's the first buds.
Oh, okay.
That's how I time them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what kind of vegetables do you want? Just give me a quick rundown of everything that you carry. Looks like tomatoes here.
Yeah, tomatoes, peppers, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Herbs and strawberries. Rhubarb.
Okay, so a wide assortment there.
Else.
Judy, got anything to add?
And like cucumbers and all that stuff too.
Cucumbers too. Okay. Anything to add for veggies, Judy?
That's about Brussels sprouts,
okay.
Broccoli, cauliflower. I think he said that.
Wonderful.
So
okay. Oh, okay. Rick's leading the way this way. All right. Everything's just gorgeous. When I came here for the first egg delivery, and they were starting to get all these flowers going, folks. I tell you what, everybody knows it's been such a dreary winter up here in early spring, cold, muddy, gloomy outside. And when I stepped into this greenhouse, talk about cheering your spirits. I told Judy and Rick they need to just have people come and pull up a chair and look at this, just sit down. I wish this was smell-o-vision, because the smell right now, Leah's with me, and we both just walked in here a few moments ago and took a big giant whiff, and it's just absolutely amazing. Just sets your heart ablaze to get such fragrance here and make a person truly feel like spring is coming. And oh, here we go. Okay, sorry about that, folks, if I lost you. As I was saying, I know people are getting itching to getting planting, and this will definitely put you in that spirit. Okay, Rick, so what have you got to tell me about back in here?
Well, this is mostly potted plants. People buy them individually potted. They do their window boxes and stuff like that. We got the sweet potato vine, petunias, million bells, sunflowers, the dahlias and all that are in the other one. And all, there's a lot of mixed hanging baskets.
Yeah, gorgeous baskets.
Those are all designed by my wife.
Bravo, Judy. Bravo.
I'm not allowed to do it.
Is there an amusing anecdote that goes with that?
I grow this stuff. That's
okay.
Okay, we both have our own thing.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go to this one up here.
And they're open for business, so we've got customers waiting.
And this is the flats.
Okay.
So there's petunias, pansies.
Petunias, pansies.
Marigolds, starting to get buds.
I saw those, yeah, marigolds.
Yeah. This is some of the geraniums, just because we thinned them out. In the other greenhouse, there's, oh my gosh, I think 1,200 geraniums.
Oh
over
my
there.
goodness. Various colors, of course. That red is so vibrant.
And
Just gorgeous.
This up here is mostly shade plants.
Oh, okay. Some shade plants over
Yeah,
here.
From there on up is all shade plants. There's the
I saw begonias,
and
yep.
coleus, and all the fuchsias are hanging up here. They're
Oh, look
blooming
at those.
now.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, they're
Starting to get the blooms
those
opening
are,
and
yeah, those are begonias. So it's all starting to take shape.
oh, it's gorgeous.
We'll go over to the
Beautiful blossoms coming.
Yeah,
What you got to show me next?
The other ones.
Okay. How many greenhouses do you have here, Rick?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
And now how long will your season last? You're open now at the end of April. How long will you be open?
When we sell out, usually by the 12th of June, we're sold. We're the first greenhouses to sell out every year.
Okay. Okay. So you've got about a good solid month and maybe a half at most before
Yep.
you're sold out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We-
Oh, look at these big pots.
Even if I built another greenhouse this summer, next year we would still be the first ones to sell out.
Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's a wonderful
Oh, I'm
thing.
not ashamed of it.
Yeah, look at these folks. These beautiful big pots. If you're looking for your patio, your entryway. What you got here? Oh, look at those conical baskets. Just gorgeous. Oh my.
But this is like the patio pots. And stuff.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Where they've got their pavers and a beautiful assortment here. It's just overwhelming. And I know I'm not doing it justice. I know the camera's moving very quickly. I know the colors, and of course you're not getting the smell. Oh, look at this. It's called a butterfly bush. Maybe some of you have seen this before. This is called a butterfly bush.
I get cuttings on this, and we got to cut these first blooms off now. They're done. But then
Okay.
it starts reblooming, and they just stay beautiful all summer.
And the
they're a
butterflies
perennial.
love
They're a perennial, but they're
Oh.
zone 5, so we sell them as an annual.
Okay, gotcha.
I gotta sleep at night. I can't, because they'll die here. So I can't sell them as a perennial.
I understand. But for those people that want to have butterflies and maybe like
We
a wildflower,
we put some in our yard every year, about
Yep.
4 or 5. They bloom like crazy all summer, and the butterflies do.
They love
like
them?
Yeah.
well, that's great. So something to attract the butterflies and the wild pollinators.
But we do a lot of the mixed baskets. People just love these mixed baskets.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got some red and some pink, different varieties. Oh, there's some yellow,
Oh yeah,
some purple.
she does a good job.
Judy does.
Well,
What
the
a-
only reason I'm saying that out loud is because she's way down in the other greenhouse.
Well, I think she's got access to this video. She can see this
Oh,
again.
no.
So she'll hear your compliments.
Well, whatever. I'm always in trouble anyways. Anyway, there's all the geraniums I was talking about.
Oh, sure. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and the view.
The view.
ever-
Oh, you got to come take a peek at the view.
See the view all back.
Okay.
Those are what we
More
call
dahlias.
the bleachers. We call them the bleachers. They're rain gutters. And I set them up because the
Oh,
plants
look at
trail.
that. Yeah.
So they don't take as much space on the bed. They trail down.
Hey, that's a great idea, folks.
Yeah, well-
You see that? He used eaves, the troughs, and he's creative. There we go. Sorry again that I lost you. Again, we're dealing with data, folks. So
Are
glad
you
you're
gonna
staying
lose
with
it
me.
if you go any further?
We'll try, Rick. So again, those are just eave troughs that he's built into a bleacher system, and what a really ingenious way to
Now you can
repurpose
see
things.
it.
Here we go. Now we're coming to the back of their property here. Oh my goodness. You might have to build on a patio, Rick, and start selling coffee so people can come and get their flowers and
Well, all the husbands want me to put a what do you
beer
call it?
garden or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Not
A
surprising.
gazebo. And have
Okay.
beer.
Oh my goodness. Are you blessed? Look at that view. Wow. That is just gorgeous. Again, I know the phone is not doing it justice, but yeah, you've got the makings of a good location here.
I try not to take care of it because I was born and raised on this property. But
Okay.
It is beautiful.
It
really
is. It is. It'll be even more breathtaking once we get more buds on the trees and leaves there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So why don't we head on back here? I can't believe we've been online probably for a good 10 plus minutes here. Hard to believe that's already. Oh, I want to quick pop over. Do you guys see this? It almost reminds me of like a glass of lemonade. Look at this.
Oh,
this
lantana,
beautiful,
lantana.
yeah, like a pale pink purple with the yellow right in there. I don't know why that made me think of lemonade, but it did. And then here's one with a beautiful red to orange to yellow in the center. I've never seen that before. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff is just now getting the buds. You know, here's the dahlias.
Yep,
And see, they're just getting buds. They're young plants.
yep.
So they will last all summer. That's the key.
Okay. And now everything obviously has labels on, so it will guide your customers where they should plant them for the best.
Oh yeah, it all says
lifespan.
light shade, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you here, Rick, because we were talking just a moment ago when I first came in. You're hearing things that we could have a May that's above normal for yours. You're hearing now that
I've
it could
heard
be
both.
below.
Yeah.
What is your rule of thumb? You know, you want people to be happy when they take these home. I loved your culvert warranty. You know, you can tell people about that on your own when they come to see you. But what do you recommend? You know, they're itching to get planting. What do you think is the best thing going forward?
I would hold off on actually buying for a couple weeks yet, and then you'll be able to buy them. And if you don't, it's too early to put anything in the ground. But even then, if you hang them outside.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks, again. So, Rick, you were saying you were recommending what people should do. They should wait maybe a little bit.
Wait about 2 weeks before you take it out of here. But
Okay.
we got people coming in there. You see the red tags.
Oh, they can earmark them?
We allow people to tag them. They got to pick them up by the 21st.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So they can come
see
and they
them
can
all
shop
tagged.
now. Okay, those red tags, that means that they're taken.
Well, I know it's 4 of them already. And the
I
two
see,
down
you
there
get-
are my son Jeremy. So yeah.
Okay, so you get first dibs. I see
Oh,
how
yeah,
this works.
we
Okay.
get first choice.
So maybe have
I'm a
people,
nice guy, but I ain't that.
So you're recommending maybe just to give it a little bit more time,
A little
2
more
weeks,
time, yeah.
middle of May, maybe after Mother's Day, come on down.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you can come and shop, like you say, and tag them.
We just opened a couple hours ago, and we've had people here every day for 2 weeks.
That's incredible.
So people come anyway.
Right.
And they know what we're like. We could care less. But they want just a feel of spring.
Oh, it's
They
amazing.
just walk through, and I
That's-
get people stop in here once a week from 1st of March.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
just like to see the difference in the stuff and how it actually grows, because we actually grow it here.
Right. Well, you
The
got
last thing somebody wants to ask me is if we're just about out of something. They don't want to ask me if we're going to get any more in.
because they
It's
will get the
grown
look,
here,
huh?
yeah.
Yep. Well,
This is called Larson's greenhouse.
I'm sure they come for your spicy personality, as well as in March. The temperature outside isn't exactly very friendly if you're looking for something balmy, and you've got quite the spot here that people can come on in and warm up and get a taste of spring, and that's what they're looking for in March and the
Yeah.
gloomy April that we've had. So
And we do goof around here.
I can attest to that in a short amount of time. I can attest to that. Very cool. Oh, is this asparagus here?
Yeah.
Or it's just called asparagus fern?
That's the asparagus fern.
Oh, okay.
That's my wife. I don't know what it does.
Okay, but are they one of the vegetables that you offer?
Oh no,
No?
vegetables are all over there.
Okay.
This is just a plant. She likes them because she puts 2 on our little front porch in front of our house. They get about like this, and they get thick and full like that. But
Okay.
I don't
And
know.
citronella, that's a
I
good
like
one.
flowers myself.
She likes the greenery, huh?
Yeah, she does.
But
a
yeah,
lot
the
of people do.
Citronella, that's a good one, I
Those
guess,
are the
for
canna
mosquitoes.
lilies. The canna lilies, they get
Oh,
big.
the lilies?
That one's just, see that bud?
Oh,
is
sure,
got
sure.
all-
There we go. You can see a bud there. Very cool.
Yeah, and this is canna lilies they put in here. This stuff here, this isn't regular alyssum. There's only one here, and this is gonna fill up all the way around this plant. and come
Beautiful.
down. So you'll have this and
Yeah.
yellow on the top. And they get about this tall.
Oh my goodness. That high, huh?
Yep.
That's incredible. Well, let's see if we can track down Judy here and get a lot of the finer details so folks can start planning on their visit here. And we'll wrap this up. Thanks everybody for coming online and going through the tour with us. Again, it's just, I know I'm not doing it justice. I'm walking very quickly and hard to catch stuff.
We got
and
busier than we thought.
you did get busy, and there's just so much to see and take in. But we want to make sure we get everybody the finer details.
yeah.
Judy, He did a great job, but we want to see your pretty face now, filling us in with all the details. So let's start from the beginning. I'm on Upper Pine Creek Road, but what's the exact address?
W6552 Upper Pine Creek Road.
W5.
W6.
Oh, W6.
52.
W652.
No, W6552.
Oh, two fives in there. So
Yeah.
W6552
Yep.
Upper Pine Creek
Right.
Road, Iron Mountain.
Yep,
Right
and there's
outside.
a sign right out our greenhouse, and you can't miss it, right by the bluffs.
Okay. Now, hours of operation. When can people come on out?
We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and then the weekends, 8 to 5.
Okay, 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5
Yep.
on the weekends.
Yep.
Now, where can they find you out in social media land? Are you on Facebook? Do you
Yes.
have a website?
Yes, we have both.
Okay.
Facebook and website.
And
Yep.
what's the best way to reach you? Is it still by phone?
Yes.
Okay, and what's your phone number?
906-774-5625.
Why don't you say that one more time? And I'm not going to repeat it to screw people up.
906-774-5625.
Wonderful. All right, folks. Again, Larson's Greenhouse. Come and see Rick. Give him a good joshing. Come and see Judy and have pity on her for putting up with Rick. And like he said, you can come on out, and they're tagging things here, even though the weather might not be conducive to planting or keeping them outside. But there's Judy's name. She's earmarking some she's put together. Yeah, but you can come on and shop, and of course earmark it. And like Rick said, if you don't have the availability to pull it in at night and it's too cold yet to put in the ground, they'll hang on to it for you until, what was that, Rick, the 21st of May? So you got time to get on down here.
And if they call, if they're lucky, I'll answer the phone.
Oh, okay.
I will answer it. Otherwise, they got you.
Otherwise, they got you. Wonderful. Rick, thank you so much for your time. Judy, always a pleasure. I'm so glad. Like I said, I fully admit I wish I knew about you earlier, but now I look forward every other Tuesday to come and see you with the eggs, and I look forward to popping in here and seeing what's going on, and I hope that people can discover you this way and come and give you some business. Shop local, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Shop
Thank you
local.
again so much, both of you. Oh, one last question. How long have you been here in business?
20 years.
This is
20
my
years.
20th year being open.
That's incredible. Well, congratulations on your wonderful anniversary for that. And does that deserve a bush light, Rick? Is that a good way to
Just some
celebrate?
water.
Oh, some water. Okay. Thank you again both so much.
Judy's here. It's
Okay.
water.
That's,
After hours.
okay, after hours. That's right. Well, you got to get working on that beer patio and kick that off. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining us here out at Larson's